Alright, so let's give this a go. MMC Draft League Week 1. We are playing against Kennybot. His team is looking pretty similar to what I expected. I knew he was going to bring Crocodile. I absolutely knew he was going to bring Crocodile. No Salamence is a bit surprising, but other than that, it seems pretty much as expected. So let's write that down. Urshifu. Bundle. Wheezing. Lando. Crocodile. And Bramblegast. Yeah, I was fully convinced that Crocodile was going to come in this game. He does have his Bramblegast for hazard removal, but I do think my game plan is I still want to lead off Diancie and get off my Terra first things first. So yeah, I could look have fun to Kenny, and let's do this. Alright. Oh, I thought I had a way better trainer card than that. What? Alright, I'm gonna have to spice it up for next week, I suppose. Good boy, he does lead off with Landorus. Alright. Intimidate doesn't really matter against our clear body. So yeah, first things first, we're just going to get our Terra off. To be honest, he doesn't really have a good Diancie pivot. I think I will just get up my rocks. No Iron Crown is absolutely insane to me. You know what, actually, I might just Calm Mind from the very start. I actually think Mega Calm Mind, sorry, Terra Calm Mind is good. So yeah, we're Terra Fairy because the rock typing is just really bad into his team. I take extra damage from Salamence's attacks, like Earthquake, Iron Tail. I take more damage from Iron Head from Urshifu. Take more damage from Earthquake from Landorus. 303 to 274. What kind of Landorus is that? We'll check Scarf Landorus to Diancie. Hip Hip. That's Wheezing. He's Misty Surge. Okay. Okay. Yeah, my original plan was to get up rocks, but since he brought Bramblegast, I actually think that this Calm Mind is better. U-turn did... How much health? I have to get used to actually calculating now. How do we get the thing that actually gives you the percentages? Actually don't know how to bring that up. Oh well, probably something to learn for next week. Okay. Either way, I think we're just going to Earth Power this Wheezing. He could be Clear Smog. Switches out into Beast Mode. What's Beast Mode? Crocodile. Amazing. We get some nice damage off on Crocodile. That is pretty spit deaf, actually, I think. Very interesting. But we do get some damage off on Crocodile. It actually is still pretty annoying for me to break, to be honest. Even though I kind of planned for Crocodile, it's still pretty annoying for me to break. It doesn't have access to Torch Song, thankfully. It could Will-O-Wisp me here. What do I actually want to pivot in here? Because I don't want to use up my red card on Slowking is the issue. I actually think I'll just stay in and get up my rocks here. He does Terra himself. Into, I would imagine, also a Fairy type. He does Terra into a Fairy type. If we get up our rocks, we are faster. Slack off. There's one slack off used up anyway. And on the bright side, he has already Terra'd his Crocolore now. I don't think he can really do much to me. Because Crocolore doesn't have access to Torch Song. Unlike his big brother. But at the same time, I have very limited Draining Kisses, and I don't think I can waste them on Crocolore. This is actually a very tough situation. I'll just stand and go for one Draining Kiss. I want to see if he's like attacking or what he's doing. Draining Kiss is alright damage. Pretty much as expected. Back up to full, and what does he go for? Roar. That's actually fine. So what does he bring me out into now is the question. Slowking. That's actually pretty ideal. That is pretty ideal. And he really does not have a good switch into a Sludge Bomb. I could Ice Beam trying to predict the Landorus here, but I don't know how necessary that is. Yeah, that Roar was actually ideal. Slowking was the best thing I could have gotten roared into. Worst case scenario is he stays in here and attacks me, because then that'll activate my red card. I think I will do Sludge Bomb. Play a safe play. Withdraws. What's ... Brambleghast, interesting. So an Ice Beam still would have been good there, but we'll take it. This should do good damage still. Yeah, very good damage. No chance of poison because of Misty Terrain. Now the thing is, here I actually think a Rapid Spin is pretty likely. Would I live a Poltergeist? If I would live a Poltergeist, then I wouldn't mind taking this KO. Actually, no, it's going to activate my red card anyway. And I do want to save that red card. If I let Diancie take damage, it makes Urshifu scarier in the late game, especially if it's Scarf Urshifu. You could go out to Darkrai. Darkrai is a fairly safe play. Actually, we'll go Darkrai. The time really puts you under pressure here. Because I'm expecting a Rapid Spin. He does Rapid Spin. That's fine. That did a lot of damage, actually. He probably fears me being a Scarf. So I could see him swapping out to Crocolore here. Do I double out to Slowking? If I double out to Slowking, that puts me in a very good spot. But if he stays into attack, he's not going to Poltergeist anyway, so worst case is he goes for a Power Whip. I could just attack what's in front of me, but also there's a chance that I die to Power Whip. He's max attack. Does Power Whip lands? I live. Okay. And we can Ice Beam this thing. So Darkrai picks up its first KO. Onto Brambleghast, but at least I know now that when I get up rocks, it's there to stay. Since he brought Brambleghast, it makes me think that he's either a Scarf or Specs bundle over over Boots bundle. Because I feel like if he had Boots bundle, then he wouldn't feel the need to actually bring Brambleghast. Yeah, Brambleghast being gone is nice. Good boy. That's Landorus, right? Yeah. Interesting. I'm actually half tempted to stay in, just to kind of confirm that he's Scarf Landorus. What do I really need Darkrai for? Darkrai isn't great against the team he brought. I mostly brought Darkrai so I could deal with a Iron Defense Iron Crown, but he didn't bring Iron Crown. Bundle out speeds and kills it. Urshifu, if it's Scarf, I can't really touch it. Weezing, it's fine against Landorus. If it's Scarf, I don't need it, and it's useless against Crocodile, so I'm actually just going to stay in an Ice Beam to confirm that Scarf. Okay, it's Scarf, and I get Switch Initiative. Perfect. So, we know for sure, Lando, Scarf. Okay. So that means Bundle is likely Specs, if I had to guess. It could be like Specs Bundle and SD Urshifu, probably. Pip. That's Weezing. Okay. I kinda want to bring out you. Because I'm really glad that I brought Flash Cannon now, just kind of a neutral hit. Because I'm pretty freely click Flash Cannon here. It hits everything pretty hard. I think I actually do want to go out to you and click Flash Cannon. What should we expect? Unfortunately, it means we won't be able to let me hit from Bundle. But the odds of him being Specs Scarf Bundle is pretty low. So we could just go out to Thundurus here. Yeah, I think I do want Thundurus. Okay. Weezing Galar will just go with the regular defensive set. Yeah, Flash Cannon does 67 to 80. So yeah, let's go for Flash Cannon. It hits literally everything neutral, so we'll just go for that. Fire for Flash Cannon. That looks slightly especially defensive, not insanely though. Pain Split is fine, he's still in KO range. Oh, he's Black Sludge, okay. I think that takes him out of KO range, unfortunately. But I can still just pretty freely click Flash Cannon. Withdraws. If he gives me damage on Landorus, that's absolutely fine. Intimidate, that's fine. I did about 30. Is that? No, about 35. Is that like a bulky Scarf Landorus? I think that's actually like a bulky Scarf Landorus. Oh, you choice Scarf. No, it's about expected. if I get rocks, then I'll 2 a KO it on the way in next time. I'm going to Diancie. I don't like letting Diancie get weakened for Urshifu, but at the same time I think a U-turn is pretty likely. Ideally he just goes for a Stone Edge here. He does go for Rock Slide, even better. Now, I'm expecting an incoming Weezing. I know that he's Scarf. So it's either an incoming Weezing or an incoming Crocodile. Either way, I'm getting up my rocks. Because I doubt he's default Weezing since you have Rapid Spin on Bramblegast. Beast Mode. Back into this thing. That's fine. Again, I don't think it can really touch me. The worst case is that it Will-O-Wisps. But even then, like, it obviously has Terra Blast. So Terra Blast, it probably has to be like Roar, Slack Off, Terra Blast, Fire move. So I'm just going to Draining Kiss here, actually try to get a bit of health back. Hopefully he roars. That would be ideal. He does roar. Perfect. Crocodile stays low too. And Landorus should be 2 a KO'd on the next Flash Cannon. Ogerpon. Ogerpon's not ideal, but I could either knock this thing off or I go for a layer of spikes. Weezing isn't Levitate, so it hits everything except for Landorus. I know he's more than likely not Will-O-Wisp. If he is Will-O-Wisp, then that means that he doesn't have a fire move, because he definitely has Terra Blast, because this has to be his Quackable check, like I expected. I think I'll just get up that layer of spikes. I really want to punish Bundle. And I'm not really scared of this Crocodile. It's passive enough that I'm fine with this. Flamethrower. Whoa, that had to have been a crit. Yeah. Okay. So this thing's pretty useless now. To be fair, it wasn't the best into the team he brought anyway. It was mostly nice for Landorus, his double intimidate core. The Achiberry wasn't nice to kind of lure Bundle, but I think it's fine. Now the thing is, do I IP Cudgel or do I just knock? I think knock is just better. I could get another layer of spikes. I probably should have, but I think knock is fine. He slacks off. That's fine. Do I really want to sack this thing? I mean, I don't really have a good Flamethrower switching unless I went into Slowking, but I'd rather save my red card. Because that with the layer spikes is going to be amazing against Bundle if it's not Boots. Do I just get another layer of spikes? I'm not really scared of this thing. I'm not really scared of this thing. One thing I actually want to check. Is Thundurus in range of an Urshifu Sucker Punch? Shit. I'm just gonna blare spikes, I'm not really too worried about this thing. Flamethrower. Takes me off. And now Because the only thing is, if he stays in and I go to Slowking, then that's very, very bad. Oh, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. To be fair, Diancie should be able to outdamage him, but I'll waste all my Draining Kisses on this thing. And I don't want to get rid of my red card just yet. I think I will just go Thundurus and Flash Cannon. I don't like letting Thundurus get damaged, but I do think it's my best play. Because Flash Cannon is just very free. It 2-KOs Landorus, it'll 2-KO Bundle, it won't 2-KO Urshifu, but at least I'll get that Spikes and I'll get Spikes, Rocks, and Flash Cannon damage off in it. And Urshifu, I think at this moment, is probably the biggest threat. Sucker Punch is 238 max if it's Adamant Black Glasses. If it's not Black Glasses, then I actually do live one, so maybe this was a mistake. He withdraws. So something's getting sacked or Urshifu gets damaged. 12. Which one is that? Bundle. It is Boots. It is Boots. Alright. I don't actually like that. Sorry, I was saying red card this entire time. I meant to Jetpack. I feel like I'm saying red card this entire fucking game. Yeah, we will just go Slowking. It is Boots Bundle, so it's less scary. It's less scary. To be honest, Thundurus is my endgame now, I think. Either Thundurus or Diancie is my endgame. Ice Beam. No freeze, thank you. Now, this is actually interesting. Does Scizzor's Bullet Punch KO from here? I don't think so. No, it does not. I do live a Hydro Pump. So I could SD. I think Scizor SD is my play. Because I do love a Hydro Pump, so I think Scizor SD. He switches out. Into Landorus? Into Landorus. Alright, the Clear Amulet's coming in. The Clear Amulet is coming in. Alright, very glad I went Clear Amulet in the end over Assault Vest. Very, very glad. This might just be a Scizor sweep. This might just be a Scizor sweep. Now it depends if I KO Crocodile. Because I do KO Landorus from this range. And either way, now that Thundurus endgame is looking very, very good. Very, very good. Alright, Beast Mode. Crocodile with no Eviolite. I'm pretty sure we KO. But I want the calc just to be certain. Is that what, like 70%, I'd say? Crocodile. Terra Fairy. No Eviolite. Ooh, if it's Fizz Def, it actually has a chance. Oh, wait, no. Wait, yeah. To be honest, if I weaken this thing, my Thunderous endgame looks very good anyway, so I think I will just Bullet Punch. It lives, yeah. And it'll kill me back with a Flamethrower, unfortunately. But, like I said, my Thunderous endgame is looking very good now. Now the Landorus is gone. And I know that he's Boots Bundle. Maybe I should have preserved Scizor. Maybe that was a misplay, but I do think getting rid of Crocodile is nice. It's definitely not needed, but it's nice. Right now, Urshifu is the problem. Urshifu is definitely the problem. Pip. Wheezing. Interesting. I think this thing just dies, right? And that percentage? To my Thunderous. Yeah, I think this thing just dies. It has to. Perfect. Okay. So, him having Mystic Terrain up means that I can't paralyze Urshifu. Bad boy. Good boy, bad boy. This thing is not Boots. And... Actually, if this thing SDs here, then I think I just lose. Yeah, I think I actually just lose if we get some SD. Fuck. I mean, to be fair, that was a situation that was going to happen anyway. Yeah, I think he just wins here with an SD. Fuck. Maybe I should have kept Darkrai alive. Oh well. Wicked Blow. Oh, he did an SD. Okay. We're still in this. I always just go Diancie. Okay. So that either means he's Scarf, or he just didn't have SD. And I always Draining Kiss here. Wicked Blow, he's Scarf. Okay, he's Scarf. That is perfectly fine. The only way I can lose this is Iron Bundle Freeze. Iron Bundle Ice Beam Freeze is the only way that I lose this. And he has to freeze both, because Slowking lives hits. Okay. 12, out comes the bundle. Unfortunately, we won't kill it in one Draining Kiss, but that's fine. Hydro Pump, he lands. Well, yeah, we tanked that. Oh, my Terra Captain coming through. Come on, Diancie. Oh, Terra Captain, my Terra Captain. Alright, GG's to Kenny. That was actually a fantastic game. If that was SD Urshifu at the end, then I am fully convinced that I just lost. But yeah, that was an absolutely fantastic game. And hopefully there'll be more to come in the future. Down goes Iron Bundle. And Crunkula. And we won our first week of the MMC. GG's, that was a fantastic game, and I suppose we'll see you next week.